Hello YouTubians, this is Ned. I'm going to be casting a quick 2v2 that I played a while ago. I am spawning as the purple Protoss in the bottom left. My ally is going to be Kevsta. He's spawning as the teal? I think that's teal. Light blue, teal, light blue. The light blue Terran in the bottom right. And our opponents are going to be Kaietnap. I don't know how you say that, but Kaietnap sounds good. He's going to be the blue Zerg in the top right, and Kelfer, the red Protoss in the top left. So, yep. This is a fairly low-level game. This is a silver-level game. So, not a whole lot going on, and it won't be like such a super high caliber that it's just crazily intense. Although, I do love this game because there's some pretty good shenanigans that go on in it. And it's just, it was just a fun game to play, and yeah, so it was just one of those games where you're just like, I really liked how that turned out, even though there was some stuff that went on. It's not an entirely standard game, although it kind of is in a sense. So yeah, so everybody's out scouting around. Gateway going down. My opponent actually is a Diamond 1v1 player, so it's pretty good. I like him a lot. We haven't played yeah. You can tell this is a rather low tier game because none of us have. Well, actually, Kaietnap is doing pretty well, and so is Kevsta on their saturation. But us two Protoss players are rather low on our saturation of probes on our minerals and such, so it's a good indicator that's low level. Getting out a stalker. I'm not sure what that probe's doing there, but we'll see. I decided to try and go for like quick proxy pylon, although that didn't work out too well for me. So let's throw up production here. Yep. So we have Reapers on the way for Kevsta. Concussor cells just finished. I'm getting out 2 sentries and warp gate. And our opponents are getting out a second. Kaietnap is getting out his second hatchery. Some Zerglings, some roaches. So we do have a roach warren hidden back there. And an immortal coming out for Kelfer. So that'll make a quick early game impact. Although, not the best, because Kevsta didn't really get tanks all that quickly. So Immortals aren't going to be that effective, as their shields will melt away really, really fast to the Marines and the lower tier units that attack faster. Just now getting out my robotics. Nobody's really expanded yet, which is kind of a surprise. Although, again, low tier game. Kelfer getting out 3 gateways, building one right now, getting out some more Immortals. And we're just going to keep an eye on this. On these units right here. And they're going to combine with these, and there's going to be some shenanigans that go down. And it actually was, honestly, the tensest moment of the entire match. Yeah. So, you know, another mortal, a couple more stalkers. I'm just kind of sitting here, turtled up a little bit, got out some sentries. I am boosting out my observer. Well, what's Kevsta getting? Kevsta's just getting stem right now, so kind of late on that, I suppose, and getting some tanks. Our opponents are still continuing to just kind of macro up a bit and get ready to do whatever they do. Not a whole lot of action going on right now, as it is the early game. Yep, so that probe proxy pylon, I don't really like that he just kind of left that down here. That doesn't really serve a whole lot. And this is what I was talking about, shenanigans. He's just destroying this. So this was just, oh my word, when I saw this, I was Yep. So here come actually a pretty decently sized Zerg army. I've moved my forces down here, getting ready to expand. Believe they have control of the watchtowers, unfortunately, but you can do that with Zerg because of the Zerglings. And here comes this, just marching into the main. Good reaction time by Kevsta to get that out of there. And thankfully he did have quite a few Marauders, which will just tear through the roaches. And yeah, that just, all those Marauders just destroyed. I think he stemmed them once, barely taking any damage. So Kevsta very nicely repelling that, although that did kind of wreck his economy there for a little bit. Got a Reaper in there. So he's going to be watching that. And this is where I make my move. Once I saw that, I was going around to help him out, but once I saw that he had that under control, I just decided to run up here into the main and do what damage I could. And this is this was a really good decision on my part, not to brag or anything. Although leaving those units down there, not the smartest. So I decided to focus on a hatchery, larva block him, while at the same time I'm expanding, which is good. Neither of our opponents have expanded yet. We could have expanded a lot earlier, but again, this is a lower level. This is a lower level game, so I took out one hatchery there. Didn't quite get the lair down to half health. That would have been nice. Yep. What is this probe doing? He is just sitting there not doing anything. That's not a good thing to be doing. So Kevsta's just kind of turtling right now, getting ready to, I don't know, defend off whatever comes his way. Yeah. So, yeah. Opponents remacroed pretty quickly there. I myself am warping in a bunch of zealots. Do I have... I don't know if I have that. Oh, I do not have charge yet. I don't even have a Twilight Council yet. Oh, I do, but it's just not on the way. So I could have been producing off a lot more than just what I have. Should have been producing all that robo. Kevsta's getting ready to expand now. Our opponents still have not expanded, and this is a major crutch of theirs that they had, was that they did not expand, so their economy was not the best, which just isn't a good thing.